Welcome back to Complete Tech Crew. Today we're going to be doing a review and unboxing of the M12 Fuel Installation Drill Driver Kit. This tool is sporting a part number of 2505-22. This is one of those unique specialty tools that out there in the field, whatever hobby you have, whether work in construction, contractor, laborer, handyman, carpenter, whatever it may be, electrician, low voltage and IT, whatever you're doing, this is one of those tools that you just don't acknowledge or don't think about until you have it. And when you do have it, you can't live without it. And that's the situation I'm in. I have one out on my van right now, and I bought two as part of the promotion of about 6 months ago or late last year. Great tool. I love this tool. I utilize it a lot. I'm always tinkering with it, and it's always those situations where you get yourself into where you're trying to use an extended bit or something odd and put yourself in an awkward situation where the standard drill driver or an impact, and you just think, dang, I have this tool, and it's such a time saver. It gets you out of binds and crunches, and it's so good when you're utilizing this tool in front of your clients or potential clients. They acknowledge that you have a tool for every purpose and every means, and that you have a means. You're a true professional. You have means to get yourself out of any type of situation. So it's an impressive tool, performs really well. When I first purchased it, I thought it was going to be a lot weaker than it actually is. It's a great tool. So enough of me rambling. Let's get into what it comes with, what the kit comes with, and some of the features. So it comes with the actual drill driver itself, or the installation driver, two CP 2.0 batteries, the charger, M12 Charger, which is garbage, Contractor Bag, just that little flat bag. It's not really no point in that. 3/8 chuck, 1/4" hex chuck, offset chuck, and right angle chuck. So let's get into unboxing these things. So I'll turn it around so you can see the back. It says up to 300 inch-pounds max torque. Look at the back of that. They're open. Oh, let's go over some specs. Let me do this the right way. So RPMs says 0 to 400, 0 to 1600. Max torque 300 inch-pounds. The chuck, the 3/8 is all metal ratcheting chuck. Magnetic bit holder, yes. Length is 5.12 inches, and the weight is 2 pounds even. Comes in the M12 Fuel, the Contractor Bag is what they call it. Up. Look inside. Well laid out. All your checks and stuff there. M12 Charger. It's garbage. Forgive me, every other review and unboxing that I've done has just been begging you not even build this or manufacture it anymore. Just give us the standard M18 M12 Charger, the dual charger. It just makes more sense to me. And to me, in my opinion, it would be more encouraging for certain individuals purchasing M12 tools or who are already in the M12 platform to acknowledge that they're getting M18 chargers. To me, it just makes sense from a marketing standpoint and a business standpoint. But I'm not you guys, I'm just a consumer, so that's just my gripe. Great feel to this tool, and it just makes me want to go get my other one, you know, just start messing around with it. It's exactly what I did when I first got this. I was just going around the house and went to work the next day going crazy, just trying it out on everything. Great tool. So nice feel to it. You got your functionality here, speed there, then you got your dial here for your modes. Got our 2.0 batteries here, 2 of them. It's probably like one in there. Two, got 2. Okay. So this is a forward, reverse, and a lock. It's very unique as compared to the other M12 tools. You know, they just have that gear selector, and then you have your toggle right here here. So this just takes some getting used to, and it took me some time to get used to that as well. So just for the reviews purpose and sake, I have fully charged 2.0 right here, just so we can test it out. So this is the drill driver. Check. And it's like when they snap on, if you were wondering, it's almost like a quick lock snap on. You kind of hit that, comes off, push that in, snaps right on. Milwaukee could not have made this tool better and simpler, in my opinion. Great tool. So, well, first let me put the battery in, dum-dum. So we put that in. So we're in forward right now. We're not in lock. So, and hit it, and now we're going reverse. Again, great power. You take a look at that, a great power. It jerks my hand a little bit. I love this tool. So let's go ahead and take the battery out. Something I always do, particularly for the videos, so I don't get ate up in the comments. And pop this one in. And like I said, this tool has so many variations, so many options. Such a dexterous tool. So many ways you can approach things with this tool. This is great for like new construction, rough end, those awkward situations that you get in when you're boxing. Doing a lot of boxing right now on a small project, very specific. I don't know how I got roped into this situation, but I did. Trying to take care of the client. It's a custom tenant finish building, and I'll be doing all the IT deployment and stuff. So I went ahead and took care of them, but the boxing situation, the rough end, is very unique in this one. So it definitely required a tool like this. And if I didn't have it, I don't know what I would be doing. Stripping out bits, camming out, and tearing up bit drivers. So that I'm so glad to have this tool. Great tool, great looking tool. So let's go to the last chuck, which is similar, or the 1/4 inch to the impact. Just hit it for reverse. Great tool. Like I said, I love it. Great looking tool. The one I use mostly is this one right here. I guess we call this the right angle. I use it a lot for getting into situations where I have to like drive the bit down like that, and I'm in a tight spot and I can't necessarily come in at that top angle like that. So this is great. I have yet to use this offset one. There's been situations where I could have used it, but it was just easier to take a hand tool and do it. But again, it's great. I played around with it around the house or at the job, just playing, just tinkering around, and it's been great. Great tool. I love this tool. So Milwaukee, good job. I haven't seen any other tool like it except for a Bosch, but I'm glad Milwaukee put it out and sent it to Home Depot to make it available to people or contractors and consumers in our area, because it's really hard to get great tools in our area, particularly like Bosch. You just don't see that in this region at all. Milwaukee is dominant, DeWalt is dominant, things of that nature, tool brands like that you see. But seeing like Bosch and stuff like that, which they do have a tool similar to this, I have not actually seen it available where I purchased my tools. So that's pretty much sums that up. I like the case. I've always liked this case. You know, if you're utilizing casing, but my plan is, and like how I have it in my pack out drawers, I'll be putting this one in my pack out drawers too, and getting it in the Kaizen foam sunk down in there with all of the attachments. Great tool, Milwaukee. Flawless job. I really like this tool. Well thought out. I don't think they could have done any better. I mean, these pieces are very solid. None of them feel plasticky or overly rubbery or cheap. They feel solid. I've dropped them out thinking I was latched on and it seemed to pop off. So I always be thinking about stuff like that, and it seems to be holding up very well. Like I said, I've had it for about 6-7 months and been trying my best to use it every day, trying to find a reason to pull it out and show off a little bit. So again, this is my most commonly used attachment right here, the right angle one. Great. You can use it in so many different positions, and it actually has a lot of power and a lot of great torque. awkward feeling tool, especially because you got this right here. This old weird, this little bumper piece or whatever they want to call it. What kind of messes you up in certain situations. But when you are utilizing this, it's for that purpose. So when you get yourself into unique situations. So again, great tool, Milwaukee. This is a part of the M12 fuel brushless line. If you're not utilizing M12 tools, try them out. Great products. Extremely overpowered in my opinion. Very powerful tools. There's some, they have just a select few, I mean 2 or 3 tops that have been a disappointment that are non-fuel tools, but all of their fuel tools in the M12 line have been great thus far, and they continue to expand that line and continue to develop and engineer even better tools. So just more incredible stuff that they're putting out that I can load up my pack out drawers with. Don't get me rambling on to that. I can make a 2-hour video about the pack out drawers. So that's my deployment. In the future, I'll be using just like solely the pack out drawers and then a new pack out XL, and then hopefully that slimmer pack out 2-wheel box that it's very similar to the rigid one that's coming out. So I'll be looking forward to that because that fits in the back of a truck bed and you can use a tonneau cover and not have an issue with that. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you listening to me rant. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, comment, like, and share. Thank you so much. Again, Complete Tech Crew. Look out for us on Instagram and YouTube. Thank you.